Now that you have arrived home after your oral surgery, let's calmly review together the recommendations you should follow during the next few days. So firstly, you should apply a gauze over the surgical wound for approximately half an hour. By doing so, you will reduce the bleeding. If you keep experiencing some bleeding, please apply a new gauze over the surgical wound. After your surgery, avoid spitting at all costs. Also, avoid rinsing or drinking through straws. Do not insert any instruments or objects into the surgical area. Remember, ice is the best anti-inflammatory, so please use your ice pack. You should apply it very close to the surgical area and leave it there for approximately 30 minutes. Consider that you should also rest for half an hour. Ice will help you to minimize swelling and also pain, so make sure you do it properly. Physical exercise is not recommended. Also, bear in mind that you should avoid any outdoor activities or sunbathing. Another interesting tip is to use 2 pillows to sleep, to make sure your head is high during the night and to avoid the risk of bleeding during the night. You will have some food restrictions during the first weeks. So for the first days, you should choose cold and soft food like jelly, ice cream, yogurt, or baby fruit. When you start feeling better, you can choose food at room temperature like spaghetti, rice, mashed potatoes, or scrambled eggs. After a week, you can basically start eating everything very gently. However, be aware of crunchy foods as they may damage the surgical site. It is essential to limit the consumption of alcohol and tobacco. Both alcohol and tobacco may interfere with the healing process and they increase the risk of infections. Remember, your oral hygiene should be resumed immediately after the surgery. However, consider that you should not brush the surgical area. Your doctor prescribed either a gel or a mouthwash containing chlorhexidine, so make sure you apply it at least 3 times a day during the following 2 weeks. If your doctor recommended a mouthwash, make sure you use it properly. You should not rinse. You should keep the mouthwash in your mouth for 1 minute and then gently let it out. Please follow the therapeutic scheme of your doctor very careful and do not interrupt the medication without medical supervision. We wish you a good recovery.